Hey, what's up, guys? I've got a lot of things that I want to say about this one. So, right now, there's a current controversy going on between a trucking guru who's basically claiming that she's made several people, she's made over 20 millionaires by teaching them about the trucking business. And so, what happened was she basically has like 300,000 followers on Instagram. She's selling all these different things, services and products and courses, and buy my course, bro. And what happened was, you guys know this guy, a friend of the channel, Spencer Cornelia, who's been on my channel twice now, just recently made a video that has now gone viral where he exposed this lady. Now, this woman's name is Kiera Henderson. And basically, Spencer exposed her. And now everybody's like all in her comments bashing her. And now she has to defend herself. But last night, I saw something very interesting. You see, another friend of the channel, Pocket Watcher with JT, shout out to him. He did a live stream last night, which I watched. And this Kiera Henderson lady went on his live stream. Here are some clips of how that exchange went.
If that's rain or shine, I met with her and her dude at the fucking truck yard.
So 4 years ago would have been around what year?
That was 4 years ago. You smart, do the math. That was 4 years
ago.
Well,
I was about to, then you stopped me. So I just want to make sure we're clear. 4 years ago
when I actually posted this shit on my page.
Okay. So around 2018-ish.
You know how to do math. Go ahead. Next.
Okay. All right. Yep. I went to school for it. All right. So
act like it.
At around that time.
And if you take your ass to Facebook Marketplace, you'll see trucks on there for 20, 30, sometimes 10,000. It's easy. It ain't rocket science.
Okay. I mean, I'm not.
Oh, matter of fact, you don't got to ask shit because I seen a bit of your little interview that you did. And you said that.
All right.
Okay, so that's pretty much how that exchange went. It went on for about 25, 30 minutes. And honestly, this lady just made a complete fool of herself and basically proved everything that we thought. You see, what's interesting about these people is they don't understand that when they come on somebody else's platform to defend themselves, that's their opportunity to show everybody that they're not what's being portrayed about them. If somebody is calling you a scam or saying that you're a grifter or saying that you couldn't pay your rent, you went to prison and all that, don't go on a huge platform like Pocket Watcher with JT and conduct yourself like that. She conducted herself like a damn felon. Like, seriously, had she went on there and she was professional, she was respectful, she answered the questions, she defended herself, that would have made her look really good. And regardless of the evidence that Spencer pointed out, I think that there would have been a decent amount of people in the audience who would have said, you know what, this lady isn't so bad. I understand that there's allegations against her. I have to do my own research. But based on what I'm seeing here, this lady seems to conduct herself in a professional manner. She seems to be halfway okay, But we didn't get that. Instead, what we got was we got some lady who came on Pocket Watcher with JT stream with her arms folded, had an attitude, kept saying like smart, snide comments to JT, and she was just extremely unprofessional, using the N-word every 5 seconds, cursing up a storm. I don't give a damn about this. I don't give a crap about that. Yes, you would have known had you did your research, and just all this overly defensive stuff. It's like, is this who y'all are taking advice from? This is whose course y'all are buying? That's like Wall Street Trapper. Like, who the hell is buying courses from these people? Like, some of y'all are nuts. Like, this is absolutely insane. She went on Pocket Watcher with JT's platform, conducted herself like an absolute idiot, barely answered the question. Pocket Watcher with JT simply asked her a simple question. Were you evicted from your houses back in the day? Like, were you not able to pay rent? Did you get evicted? She's over here making up bull crap. Oh, me and my boyfriend got into it and he had the house. And there's just a bunch of excuses. Lady, yes or no? Just answer the damn question. Answer the damn question. She looks really guilty, okay? She looks extremely guilty. Shout out to Spencer for exposing her. And, Pocket Watcher with JT asked her like a bunch of other questions. Like, he pointed out this interview she did where they basically, because she went to prison, which, again, another red flag. I'm not saying that if you go to prison, you can't be redeemed, but she did go to prison for God knows what. But anyway, she did an interview and the guy asked her a specific question. What did you learn in prison? And you know what she said? She said, what I learned in prison is don't get caught. That is a terrible answer. And then she has the nerve to go on Pocket Watcher with JT and she's like, oh, well, I didn't mean to say it. Like, oh, I was just joking. It was a joke. I was playing around. Goddamn well it wasn't a joke. So not only is she extremely unprofessional, extremely ignorant, extremely condescending and stupid, but now you're a liar. because we all can clearly watch that interview and we can clearly see your body language, and you're absolutely 100% not joking. You were serious about what you said. But now that you're being called out about it, oh, now you're backtracking it. You see, you know what the respectful thing would have been that would have saved her? Let me tell you guys what a professional does. Let me tell you guys what a mature adult does. Let me tell you what a person with character and integrity would have done had they been asked that question. They would have said, you know what, JT? You're absolutely right. I did say that, and I regret that. That was very unprofessional. That was very ignorant. That was very immature. I should have never said that. That interview was conducted a few years ago, or whenever it was conducted. I don't know, but, just bear with me, guys. The interview was conducted a few years ago, and, I was in a different space that time. I apologize. Let me give you a new answer. What I learned from prison is what I did was wrong. I'm sorry about that. I need to do things the legal way, and that's what I'm doing now with what I got going on. I'm doing things the right way, the legal way, and I'm trying to help disadvantaged / underprivileged black people who didn't have the same, upbringing as whatever, certain people. Something like that is what would have been the adult thing to say. But now you're insulting our intelligence. You're insulting everybody in the audience intelligence when you say, oh, I was just kidding. No, the hell you weren't. You were not just kidding. You were serious. We can tell by your damn body language. So this lady made an absolute fool of herself. If I were you guys, man, I would go as far. Don't even forget buying her courses or anything. Unfollow her on Instagram. I went on my Instagram and I couldn't believe how many people that I know personally in my life that I went to school with, friends with, that follow this lady. I'm like, bro, I damn near want to message them like, bro, y'all better unfollow this girl. Do y'all not see what's going on? This girl conducts herself like see, here's the other problem too in black finance that I can't stand. Most of the top black people in black finance are not even real finance people. They're just a bunch of street people who slick talkers. That's all they are. They are slick talking street people. That's all. These are people who are former criminals, came from the street, and they just hustling. They are hustling you guys to make you think that they are gurus. By the way, if I was a betting man, I would bet you that this lady probably gained her fame during the pandemic. Oh, isn't that a coincidence? She gained her fame more than likely the same time that all these other fake gurus gained their fame. Ian Dunlap rose during the pandemic. Earn Your Leisure rose during the pandemic. Wall Street Trapper rose during the pandemic. Kelly OG rose during the pandemic. All these clowns all came out of nowhere during the pandemic trying to act like they know something when they just got into this stuff themselves. So anyway, this lady conducted herself like an absolute clown. Don't you dare listen to her. Unfollow her. She deserves all the flack she's getting because Spencer did a good job providing the evidence. And unfortunately, this lady dropped the ball. Because had she been mature and not an ignorant street criminal, which is how she conducted herself last night, everything I saw about her last night just told me this girl is no good. She's a criminal. That's what it told me. I'm like, this girl, she conducts herself like a damn felon. Like, still a felon. Like, she hasn't learned anything. You know what I mean? So when you see people conduct themselves like that, stay away from them. Don't be buying this girl's courses. She know goddamn well she didn't make no 20 millionaires. How the hell you made 20 millionaires and you can't even come on a live stream with Pocket Watcher with JT and apologize? You can't even take accountability for some of the things that you've done and some of the mistakes that you've made. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, that's really all I got. That's today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.